Hello friends, Laura here. Welcome to my channel. So in this video, I am going to be giving you my tips and tricks for staying on track with your nutrition over the weekend. Staying on track on the weekend is a lot of people's biggest struggle, and I totally relate. I used to really struggle with that, and even still from time to time I'm like, damn, the weekend is hard. So I get it. So I've built up a lot of tips and tricks though to help myself stay on track, so I'm gonna share them with you. Lots of yummy snacks, lots of little strategies, and then I'm also going to show you a really easy, fast meal prep recipe that you can make on Sunday for the week. So this is just weekend fitness tips to get the ball rolling and get you going in the right direction, and while still enjoying things, because let's not forget that extreme approaches result in extreme disappointment. So no extreme approaches coming at you here. This is just a nice approach that's gonna have you extremely happy, not extremely disappointed. Ooh, and I'm also gonna show you a freaking delicious treat meal. It is amazing. Clearly I've already filmed this because I tried it. It's so good, you guys. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Ah. Okay, so yeah. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep waving my arms around. So yeah. Okay. Okay, so it is, oh my god, I don't know how to navigate this. Okay. Wow, this is the first time I've used my phone on my little like tripod, so it's just really awkward. Okay, so it is 7 p.m. No, what am I saying? It's 7:20 a.m. I am on my way, or I'm about to go to the gym for leg day, and I'm very hyped up. I'm like super energetic and pumped up this morning. I had a bunch of extra carbs last night. I am ready to freaking smash this leg day, and I also slept in this morning. Instead of waking up at 4:30, I woke up at 5. So I don't know, like honestly, last year waking up at 6:30 was like extremely early to me. So the fact that I legitimately see 5 a.m. as sleeping in now, I'm like, whoa, who have I become? So yeah, I'll probably film the odd little clip of the workout, and I might add, or I'm going to add, that because it's only 7:20 a.m. and I ate quite a bit last night, I'm actually really full. So I am training fasted. When I train early in the morning, I do usually train fasted. It kind of depends on how I feel, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna go work out now, and then after I'm gonna get some groceries, because that's an essential step to staying on track on the weekend. So stay tuned for that. Okay, just pulled up to the gym. I always walk in with my headphones on and my music playing, so I'm like in the zone right off the bat. It looks like it's pretty empty. The parking lot is empty, which is good, because I'm always a little bit anxious on leg day because there's only 2 squat racks, and I'm like, I don't want them to be taken. I'm actually going to be switching gyms soon because I don't really like this gym. Like I said, there's only 2 squat racks. The one, the height doesn't adjust, so I hate it. The other one, the safety rack is like, it sticks and it doesn't go in properly. So I'm gonna switch gyms soon, I think, and there's this gym with like 10 squat racks, and it's like super badass, and I'm freaking so excited. I should have honestly went there today, but I didn't. But yeah, wish me luck, bye! aside from doing lunges. So those lunges were literally cardio. Side note, look at what my knee sleeves do. So now I'm gonna stretch for like 5 minutes. I was supposed to leave the gym at 9, it's 9:05, so I'm gonna stretch, then run to the grocery store, and then I'll be getting back to work. And I'm a sweaty mess. Whew. So the nice thing, don't mind my weird stretch right now, the nice thing about doing the drop sets is if you're low on time, and you keep like not having time to do an exercise, doing a drop set is a really great way to still get that exercise in, because it's like, rather than doing 3 sets and resting, which I usually do recommend, resting is important in order to properly progressively overload. But in this case, I just can never find the time to do lunges. So that was what I did. I did drop sets. It was awesome, and I'm gonna keep this up because it felt like so good and killer. Okay, so in this video, I'm gonna be going over what I do to kind of stay on track on the weekend, even if I'm having like an untracked treat meal. So here are some of the little snacky snacks I got. So I have a new obsession with edamame. So I got that. Smart Sweets, it's always like, I'm loving these. I freaking love these. What else did I get? I didn't actually get that much. And then I love these little bagged tunas. They're so yummy. And then I've got some gum and not really much else because we're going out for dinner and I'm feeling very motivated today. So I don't think I'll have like huge cravings afterwards. So that is what I'm having. And little tiny tip, I'm going to be covering this later in the video as well, but getting frozen veggies, because I've also got some frozen broccoli and frozen green beans. If you are on a strict budget and you're trying to eat healthy, it is such a cheap way to eat, because I just got all of this, and like some of these items are like specialty expensive things, like say sweetener, the Smart Sweets, and this was like $40. And that's not that bad considering all the veggies I got. Like, and if those weren't frozen, it would have been much more. So, yeah. Good little tip there. Good little tip. And the only reason that was $40 was because I got the Smart Sweets and the sweetener. The sweetener's like $10. The Smart Sweets are like $6. So, if I hadn't have done that, it would have been an even better price. But tomorrow we're gonna go over grocery shopping and making it easy and cheap. Cheesy. Okay, so for staying on track on the weekend, one of the key things you want to do is make sure you're stocked up on some healthy snacks. So I feel like the general person obviously does their grocery shopping maybe towards the end of the weekend. So by the time Saturday morning rolls around, like Saturday afternoon, people are usually out of their groceries. So then they're more inclined to just like have their first meal of the day, something not quite as nutritious, and then they say have like plans later, like say to go out for dinner, and then they're having more stuff that's not as nutritious and not as calorie friendly. So I do always advise to have like an untracked treat meal on the weekend. However, you just want to pre-plan so it's just not completely out of control. So at some point, it doesn't even have to be like your full grocery shopping for the week, but at some point you do want to make a quick little run to the grocery store to make sure you just have some stuff. So like you saw, I got my edamame, I got my Smart Sweets because I'm going out for dinner tonight, and I might want a snack after. Like I just might, when you're sitting around on the couch on the weekend relaxing, it can be, it's easier to have more cravings. Like you're just kind of like relaxed. So that's what I have. Those are like some low-calorie things that I can snack on if I'm in the mood to snack after dinner. And then before that, what I do is earlier in the day, if I know I'm going to be having like a larger untracked meal in the evening, earlier in the day I'll have 1 or 2 larger meals that are low calorie. So it'll be like high protein, lots of vegetables, and that's basically the gist of it, because the protein is going to keep you full for a while, and same, oh, My alarm is going off. Same with the fiber in the veggies. That is also going to keep you full. So I'll show you guys, but I'll end up having like a massive serving of broccoli, a big serving of something with protein. So maybe it'll be like tuna, maybe it'll be cod, maybe it'll even be a protein shake. But that's what I do, because then if you have a meal or two like that, it's filling but low calorie, and then you have all this open space for the evening for an untracked meal. So it's excellent, and it's something that's helped me not go so nuts on the weekend, because I know the weekend is hard to stay on track for a lot of people. It's still a struggle for me. It used to be a huge struggle, but I find if I pre-plan like I did today, it's not an issue. So keep that in mind. Taking a bunch of pictures today for one of my sales pages, so I had to do my makeup. I'm very content with how it came out. It's like nice and natural looking. Only thing I'm not content with is my eyelashes. Is this focusing? Because I had already filmed this clip and it wasn't focusing. Okay, well actually they look pretty good. But okay, I'm like genetically blessed. I'm like staring at myself in the viewfinder. I am lucky that I naturally do have nice eyelashes, but they could be better because this is an old crappy mascara. Because I always lose my mascaras. Like I'll buy one and I'll use it once and then it'll disappear. Like I don't understand why. I had like the Better Than Sex one from Sephora and I love that one and I used it twice, and then it was lost forever. So yeah, this is it. My makeup can be very hit or miss. Like sometimes I'll do it and I'll be like, wow, I love it, like today. And then sometimes I'll do it and it'll be like a splotchy, horrific mess. Today it's good, which is actually surprising because I find usually if it's something, like if it's for something important, it comes out bad. So I guess I'm ready to be a beauty blogger, beauty guru, beauty channel. Clearly not. Okay, I got my first outfit on. So these leggings are from Navigation, which is literally the best brand, the best legging brand in the world. Like, look what this is doing to my glutes. That is insane. Like, it's like walking Photoshop. So, yeah. And the shirt is from Forever 21. So yeah, I feel good today. I feel good. Yay! Am I needing another little bit of pre-workout midday? Yeah. Sometimes when you take that, you can kind of like feel it in your nose. Like if you're not careful, you like take the powder and it's like, oh, no, there we go. It's in the nose. Just thought I would share that. Okay, I'm finally eating my first meal. I was super busy today, just running around like crazy, so it's pretty late, and I'm eating now, but that actually kind of works out well because it's not even that long till I'm going out for dinner. So I've got my greens, and then I've planned out, we've got a lot of broccoli and edamame. So this is like, I think like 280 grams of broccoli, like 150 grams edamame. I'm gonna be adding 2 teaspoons of olive oil to that, as well as Himalayan salt. Ta-da! And then my tuna, I almost debated on having 2 cans, but I'm actually not that hungry. So I'm just gonna have 1 can for now, and then I'm gonna add a tablespoon of mayo. So that is our big-ish, it's not even that big really. This meal is, let's see how many calories this is. This meal is, well, so far today, I've eaten 685 calories, so obviously that's not very much, but keep in mind at restaurants, it's pretty easy to rack up like 1,500 calories, and then if I want snacks after, so eating enough is not gonna be an issue at all. So yeah, that's what we've done. Oh shit, never mind, I tracked that I had 2 cans of tuna. 2 cans of tuna, so I've actually had less than I thought. Whoops. But I know I want a protein hot, oops. I know I want a protein hot chocolate later, so I'm gonna have quite a bit still. So that's what I'm having for now. I'll update you guys on what I'm eating next. All right, I lied. I decided I am gonna add some more tuna. So I'm gonna add this little bag of Mighty Tuna. Mighty Tuna. It has exact same calories as the canned tuna, except it's flavored. So that's pretty cool. So yeah. Now, what I said was accurate. I actually have had 600 and something, almost 700 calories. Woohoo! This is so weird. Like, who mixes two types of tuna together? Me. Me! Yay! Yay! So, update. I realized I forgot to track the mayo. So, ellipses. So, yeah. I've had even more than I thought, which is good, because now it's just like one nice big meal, and then I'll be ready to go. Woot woot! We have arrived at our destination. We have arrived. We're gonna get that.
A baguette.
A baguette.
A baguette.
AKA a bread. Oh yeah, this is what we're gonna get. So far. There's gonna be more. There's gonna be more. More!
We love the food and it's so beautiful. Like, look how beautiful this is.
Okay, so first pizza is gonna be, it's called arugula. So it has basil pesto, some cheese, arugula, prosciutto, and shaved cheese on top. Oh yeah, so yummy. We've got some wine. That's all I wanted to say. It's gonna be good, gonna be good. And then the other one is
Marco.
the Polo. It's the Marco Polo, basil pesto, chicken, mozzarella, goat cheese, sun-dried tomatoes. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. Here are the pizzas.
Marco.
Polo! Polo! That's the Polo. Marco Polo! Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize I still have my purse on. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so good. It's the last piece. I'm very full, but it's so good. So I'm not having any problems finishing it. Okay.
Right.
That was so good. So I ended up also having this. I mean, there wasn't the full thing left over. It was about like, maybe a little over half. I don't know. And I had peanut butter melted on it and it was freaking delicious. So, I mean, this video, I was trying to tell you guys how to stay on track on the weekend. This is probably a little more than the average person can have. I feel actually not bad at all today. The key is eventually, when you get to a certain level of leanness and you have a lot of muscle, your body responds to excess calories here and there pretty well. So it is something that you can work up to over time. But yeah, you could still kind of model what I did, but just not eat the full amount. So yeah, so I did that. And then the key for Sunday morning, my tip for staying on track, is to have like a yummy breakfast that's healthy planned. So if you've had a lot on Saturday, your plan should be to have something nice and healthy. So what I've got, or not even healthy, just like something yummy that is like healthy and calorie friendly, but you just don't want to be going overboard. So I have this overnight muesli that was sent to me, except the flavor I'm gonna have today is peanut butter. It's like what is it? Peanut butter, peanut and maple. Apparently my brain is not awake yet. So it's gonna be in this little jar. I've never had overnight stuff before, so this is exciting. And it's pretty yummy. So that was what I planned. I might add some peanut butter to it. I'm gonna try it first. But yeah, so you could have something ready to go like this. This is actually a nice option. Or you could like prepare a yummy little recipe. Just have something prepared so you're not waking up and being like, oh, I'm just gonna have the biggest, most unhealthy meal ever when the night before you ate a lot. So just plan in advance and make sure you have stuff on hand. Okay, so if you're grocery shopping and you want the easiest possible stuff, as I said earlier, frozen vegetables are your best friend, especially if you like vegetables cooked, because see, ready in 4 minutes. Edamame, ready in 4 minutes. So that's a really quick, easy thing. And then, so I'm gonna make this into a lovely little meal. So I'm gonna show you guys when it's done. But then we've also got some tuna, again, quick and easy. And then I have some rice. Now this is not, like, obviously rice in general isn't that time consuming, but you could also get microwavable rice. So I have one of those as well. If you're like extra busy. Microwavable rice. So you can just microwave everything. This is some fine dining right here. But no, seriously though, if you're really busy and you have no other excuse or no other way and you're just like, it's a perfect solution. Just quickly microwave everything. So yeah, this is gonna be my quick, easy meal that's good to prepare. So yeah, I'll show you guys when it's done. It's gonna be good, it's gonna be good. So yeah, basically quick things like that that require very minimal prep time are very helpful for busy people or even people that just don't wanna cook much. Woohoo! Okay, so this is edamame, tuna, jasmine rice, and then there's like a little dressing-y sauce in there, and it's Greek yogurt, light mayo, and seasoning salt, and what else? Garlic salt. So yeah, it's gonna be delicious. I almost feel like we should make more of the sauce. It looks kind of like it could be, I don't know. Well, we'll taste it first. Yeah. Update, it is good. It does not need anything else. Woohoo! Oh, look how veiny my arm is, guys. Oh, it kind of freaks me out a bit. Oh, it shows so much better in here. I tried to film this in the bathroom before and it just didn't show. It just didn't show. Well, and it was also on my phone. Whoa, these ones scare me. It's like, oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. All right, I'm done. Bye, veins. Say bye. Bye. So something I wanted to add is that the main thing, or not the main thing, but a really important factor in staying on track over the weekend is not feeling deprived throughout the week. Because if you're being very restrictive throughout the week, naturally it's going to be harder to stay on track on the weekend, because as the week goes along, you're like counting down the days. You're like, oh my gosh, when is my cheat meal gonna be here? Like, I remember when I was really restrictive during the week, I had literally a countdown on my phone. I just remembered that right now. Like, yeah, that's freaking insane. Like, that's awful. So yeah, if you are counting down the days until your next cheat meal and you're not prepping for a bodybuilding bikini show or something like that, then rethink your strategies, because there's not really a need, there's never a need to be that extreme unless you're doing a competition. And even then, like, even when you are eating in a very flexible way throughout the week, it can definitely still be hard at first on the weekends, because it's almost like a separate mindset. It's like people will achieve that balance throughout the week, and they'll understand, like, oh, I can eat foods I love. I don't have to starve myself. I can do this, I can do that. But then as soon as they get to the weekend and they're not tracking and they have just a little bit of extra freedom and a little bit less structure, things go a little crazy. So try and implement the tips I've given and just try and look at it more. I've said the word cheat meal throughout this video, but I actually like to think of it as a treat meal, not a cheat meal, because I feel like cheat has more negative connotations. It's like, oh, this is something you're not supposed to be doing. Like, it's not good. It's cheating. Whereas a treat, it's just like, oh, this is a treat. Like, it's a treat. There's nothing wrong with that. So just kind of think of it in that way, and just really try and be listening to your body, really focusing on how you feel the days after after overdoing it, because for me, that's been like kind of a game changer. I used to really overdo it with sugar on the weekend. And again, like still I do from time to time, but it's not every single weekend like it used to be, because my brain chemistry would be off the whole week. Like I would be just crazy. Like my body would look fine, but my brain, I would just be like, whoa. Like even the other day I had a little bit extra sugar and it was like I had a hangover the next day, literally on sugar. So yeah, sometimes that can really help, just to really notice how you feel. Like not just being like, oh, I'm not losing weight. Like, no, like how is it affecting your brain? Like, are you not as focused? Are you not as energetic? Like that can add another element of motivation. So just keep working at it. Keep working at it. Weekends are tough, but just, it's a work in progress. We got this, guys. We got this. Bah. 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 All right, and that is it for my weekend tips / video tricks. If you liked this video and you found this helpful, check out some of my other videos. I've got plenty of other tricks up my sleeve. So check that out. And comment below what else you need help with, and I can, especially when it comes to weekend stuff, I'm always looking for more tips I can give people, because I know it's one of the biggest struggles. So let me know, and that's all. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!